This is Into the Fire.
I take great pleasure in welcoming Into the Fire the young, talented Victorian, the agile and athletic Murray Bushranger, Tom Brown. Nice to meet you, Tom.
Liam, how are you, mate?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, good.
Nice. You're a Marupana junior, a massive 8,000 people in town. Did you play 4 games a week to make up the numbers?
No, actually, I only played 3 games. They didn't need that. Yeah, not many teams around Shepparton, but yeah, from Rupner, it's a small town about 5 minutes out of Shepparton, which I think, fair few people from Victoria would know where that is. But yeah, it's a nice little local town, and yeah, played a few games there a weekend. Bloody oath.
Yeah, sounds like it. You actually have a really nice golf course. What do you like on the golf course, mate?
Oh yeah, the golf course is good. I really like the water. I reckon that's good. They got because no other course in Shep has the like little lakes and stuff. So it's a real challenge. I've lost many balls in there, but maybe
Yeah.
I reckon I need to go for a swim.
Would have been expensive buying all the new ones.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Might have to get someone to dive in and get them all.
Yeah, I reckon I have to do it myself.
Yeah. Now, you had a really great under-16 championship for Vic Country. What did you take out of that experience?
I did all right. I think the first game I was a bit useless. I think I had 8 touches or something. It took me a bit to get used to the standard. And then the next 2 games I went all right and I capped it off with a pretty good game against South Australia. But what I took from that is I reckon what it takes. Like I looked at all the blokes around me and how hard they worked and like how focused they were on going into each game. And yeah, I think I took out of that what it really takes to like be good at a high level of football, and I think that's helped me with a bit of motivation as well, because I thought in the end I felt I could play at that level, and yeah, gave me a lot of motivation.
Yeah, it would have. Now, you're an incredibly smart footballer and seem to see the game developing before others. Are you that smart in the classroom? Come on, don't be humble here.
No, I wouldn't. Maybe. Oh, I reckon I would be in the classroom. I think I'm pretty switched on, but I think I need to work a bit harder in the classroom I could definitely score well in tests.
Do you have
I
a
wouldn't say
favourite
I'm
subject?
incredibly smart. Yeah, I like PE. PE is good subject, PE, because you can relate everything back to your life. Yeah.
Yeah. You played basketball for Vic Country, and by all reports, you were pretty good. Any thought of the round ball, or has it always been has footy always been the number one?
I never played for Vic Country actually. I always played for Shepparton, but I loved basketball. I think when I was in maybe even under 14s, I used to enjoy playing basketball more than footy. But as I got older, I think footy grew on me a bit more, and I didn't enjoy doing basketball trainings. And if you don't enjoy training for basketball, you're not going to get any better. So yeah, I kind of just gave up on basketball, I think, and focused on footy. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so you're a real athlete, and at 184 centimetres, you have elite endurance and speed, something that AFL clubs are crying out for. What do you want the AFL scouts to know about you?
I reckon, I wouldn't say elite endurance. I think that's something I need to work on. But yeah, I reckon I'd want them to know about me athleticism, because I think that's a real trait of mine. How I can jump and run, and that helps me out in the field to break away opponents and take some hangers.
Yeah, taking a hanger is always good.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah. Now, you have a tremendous leap, which is really handy when intercept marking off the halfback flank. Is that your preferred position?
Yeah, this was my first year actually playing the halfback role.
Really?
Yeah, it is. I've always been a forward up until I probably started being a forward about after probably like in the start of juniors, under 14s, and then this year's been the first year back, and I think I've slotted comfortably in there. And yeah, it probably is my preferred position at the moment, but we'll see. Hopefully I can have a run through the midfield later in the year, and yeah, I might grow to like that.
Yeah, it's good you're enjoying it back there though.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. You had a bit of a quiet start to the season, but really got your game going before the COVID break. Are you happy and injury-free going into the second half of the season?
Yeah, I started off a little bit slow in that practice matches in the first game of NAB League. I think it was more just getting match fitness into the game, and then that once I was fit, I felt real good playing. But yeah, I hurt my ankle pretty bad in the round 2 of the school footy in Victoria, and that's sidelined me for about 7 weeks now, and I'm hoping to get back next week. But so I wouldn't say I'm 100% yet, but definitely looking towards it in the next few weeks. Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks, but hopefully you can get back into it soon.
Yeah, I hope so. That's the aim.
Now, you've had Patrick Parnell enter the AFL in the mid-season draft. That must have been a cool moment. Have you had a chance to speak to him after being drafted?
No, I haven't really spoke to Paddy in a while actually, because I go to boarding school. I'm not really at Bushy's trainings much, so like I'm not really as close with other players in the team. So yeah, I congratulated him on the draft, but I haven't really spoken to him after that. No.
Yeah, it's pretty cool though.
Yeah, it was amazing hearing his name read out, and Daniel Turner.
Yeah,
Those 2 blokes from the Bushies.
yeah, it's cool. You said a couple of years ago that you were really keen on developing your contested ball. How was that developed, mate?
Yeah, I think it was more of a confidence thing. Like I think maybe I might, like 2 years ago, I might have been a bit tentative or a little bit scared to go in for that hard ball. But I think now the mindset is like just see ball, get ball, and I'm not too worried about anything. So I'll just crack in, and I think I've actually worked on my contested ball a fair bit.
Yeah,
But,
that's
yeah.
good. Yeah. Now, I take it you're a Geelong supporter. You must be spewing that your dad was 16 games short of father-son. Although 84 AFL games is pretty damn good. What would it mean to be taken by the Cats?
I forgot taken by the cat. I wouldn't really. It doesn't really fuss me if I got picked anywhere. Like if I had to move to bloody Gold Coast, wouldn't fuss me. But if I got picked by the Cats, I mean, yeah, I never really thought about that, but it would be pretty unreal because I've sort of had my sister was at the Cats, and so like I've seen a bit of the club, and yeah, because Dad was there, obviously it'd be pretty cool to take on after him. But yeah, no, it does not fuss me at all.
Did he show you all his highlights of when he was playing for Geelong?
Yeah. Every now and then he'll sit me down, show me his highlights. There's not many of them, but he shows whatever's there.
Yeah. Okay, so it's draft year, mate. Do you read the draft media, and how are you approaching the year, mate?
No, I try not to look at all that draft media stuff. If someone will show me something every now and then, but I just take it as for a grain of salt. I just listen to what my Bushies coach tells me and school coach, and don't really listen to or don't really take too much attention to anything outside that. But I just really focus one game at a time. So I'm not looking too far ahead. Like I've got my goals. Like I'd like to play a few games with Vic Country this year, but I don't look too far ahead. I just try to take it one game at a time and try to play as good as I can in that game. And at the moment, I'm just looking at getting fit again and start playing again. Yeah.
Yeah, but it must be a bit hard every now and then. You might see something.
Nah, it's not too bad. I'm pretty good at blocking all that stuff out. Yeah.
Yeah. You play with awesome Josh Rochelle. It must be great to play with him. He's a legend of a guy. How are the Bush Rangers looking?
I think we've got a very talented side, the Bushies, but I think if we're playing our best footy, we can beat anyone. We can be the top side, but we just got to find that form. And once we hit that, I reckon we'll be right. But yeah, I haven't played a game there for a few weeks. But yeah, Rochelle's a great guy. We've been mates for a while. We did athletics together when we were in primary school, and then because he's from where I'm from, so like we've been mates since school and stuff. So yeah.
Yeah, do you think you could beat the Rebels on your best day?
Yeah, definitely. I think we could. We had a game with them earlier in the year where we were, I think, 6 goals up at half time. and we played a really good first half of footy, and then I think we only kicked 1 goal in the second half, and they ended up beating us by about 2 goals. So our best footy is definitely better than any side, I reckon, in the league.
Yeah. Okay, so let's ask a couple of non-footy questions. What do you like to do in your free time?
In my free time, I don't really have a lot of free time at boarding school because they always keep you busy. And now I'm home on school holidays. I'm not really doing a whole lot. But I think outside of studying and school and footy, I just like knocking around with my mates. And I used to go fish. I'd go fishing in the summer a fair bit, and Xbox here and there, but not too much. But yeah, usually just socialising really. Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't sound too bad to me.
No, it's good. Yeah, keep me busy.
Yep. How would your friends describe you?
I think my friends would say that I'm a pretty caring person, pretty compassionate, and I think they'd say I'm pretty humorous and laid back. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say that too. If you could win a ticket to any sporting event in the world, what would it be?
Oh, it'd have to be. I reckon it'd have to be a FIFA World Cup grand final. Like, I'm not a soccer fan. I've never watched a game of soccer in my life, but I reckon the atmosphere at a FIFA World Cup grand final would be unreal, and I reckon it's something you'd want to watch because like it's such a huge sport, soccer. Even though I'm not a fan of it, but I think that would be something you couldn't knock back.
Yeah. AFL player you would love to stay with for a week.
AFL player I'd love to stay with. Oh, I reckon it'd have to be Dusty. I just want to see like how he goes about each day and like what he gets up to and how hard he works. I reckon that would, and how serious he is about everything and how like even like everything down to how he eats and stuff, like all the little things that make you the best player. I'd love to see that, and yeah, that'd be unreal.
Pick his brain?
Yeah, pick his brains. Yeah, that's it. Just soak up everything that he does and see what makes him the best player in the competition.
Yeah, he's an awesome player.
Yeah.
If you could go on a TV show, what would you choose?
Geez, I wouldn't know, eh? I reckon probably The Simpsons. I'd want to be on The Simpsons. I would love to see how they like what I look like as a Simpsons character, and like it's a funny show. I love The Simpsons, so probably if we have to say that.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. That'd be cool to see what you look like.
Yeah, it would.
With the mullet as well.
Yeah, they'd get the mullet, hopefully. That would look good.
Hopefully. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Tom, you certainly are an exciting talent. What I find even cooler is that you've talked about wanting to become more forward. That's great, Tom, because that's where the goals are, mate. And goals is where the money is. Knowing goals are a little foreign to you, a celebration would not be something I'm sure you use often. Don't worry, Tom. I'll help you out. Can't have you kicking a big goal without one. Use mine, the Into the Fire.
I'll have a crack at that. If I ever get a goal off the halfback this year, I'll be sure to give him I'll give him that.
Goes with the mullet as well.
Yeah, might have to give a shake of the mullet and then have a run. Yeah.
Sounds good. Well, Tom, it's been amazing getting to know you better. Thanks heaps for your time, mate, and good luck for the rest of the year.
Thanks heaps, Liam. I appreciate it, mate. It was an honour.
Great to chat, mate.